Do you tend to gain weight in your thighs? And maybe you've always carried it there and you try. You can't get that off no matter what. Well, there are some emotional things you've carried, likely from childhood, having to do with anger. Maybe anger at both parents, but usually it's anger at the father, anger at your father. So we're going to do some tapping today to help you let go of some of those old childhood things. Now, if you had a really awful childhood, I know, and so do you, that we can't fix this in a 10-minute YouTube video. I'll talk to you after this video. I'm available to work privately in my programs, but my goal here is to help you see the connection between the emotions that you've got and what's going on in your body, and to help you a little bit and get you kind of pointed the right direction. So take a breath and let's do some tapping. Let's just jump in here. Starting out on the outside of the hand. I'm going to do a couple of different things in this, so you want to do all the way to the end of this video. Do not leave early or you won't get the full effect. I carry a lot of weight in my thighs, and I've never really known why. I just thought I was unlucky. But I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I've got a lot of fat on my thighs, and I can't seem to lose it. I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to looking at this and seeing it clearly now, because I do love and accept myself. And I love my thighs. Top of the head. I wonder if it's possible that I have some anger that started way back in childhood. I may have had a lot of reasons to be angry. I may have been angry at my father. He may have been really bad at being a father. And I've carried this anger my whole life. I'm probably right to feel this anger over the things he said and did. But I've got all this fat on my thighs. And the more anger I packed in to myself, the bigger my thighs got. I know what my childhood was like. And I have some reasons for being angry. I'm not excusing bad behavior, but I'm giving myself permission to begin to let go of this old anger, because it doesn't serve me anymore. I want to lose the weight off my thighs, and I want to stop carrying around this old anger. But I don't know if I can forgive him. He may have said awful things to me, things that really hurt me. I allow myself to relax and to know that forgiving him does not make him right. I deserve to be free of this. I was just a little kid. I didn't do anything wrong. So I allow myself to be open to the possibility that I can forgive him. Not because he deserves it, but because I do. I deserve to be free. This has been just like putting myself in prison to not forgive him and letting him hang on to the keys. I'm taking back the keys now. He doesn't get to determine how I feel. Not anymore. I allow myself to forgive him. I allow myself to be free from this, all this anger. It's safe to let it go now because I do completely love and accept myself. It's safe for me to let go of all this extra weight I'm carrying on my thighs. I needed to protect myself because I was mad and I was scared. And now I'm safe letting it go. Safe to let go of all the old anger, all the old fear. Safe to let go of the fat on my thighs and anywhere else I may be carrying it because I do love and accept myself. Those your wrist points. Peace. Okay. Now, I don't want this to be triggering for anyone because I know there are a huge variety of people out there who are going to watch this video. Some of you were in very abusive situations, and some of you are going, well, my dad did this or this or this. Anger's anger. So let's just keep rolling here. I want to do a little bit more tapping, and then I want to do some compassion tapping. So let's do just a little bit more tapping. Go back to the top of the head. This is going to have to do with your mom, your mother. My mother didn't keep him from being awful to me. And I may have some anger at her too. She may have said or done things that were bad to me and mean to me all on her own. I might be carrying this in extra weight in my thighs. Especially if she didn't do what she was supposed to do to protect me. I'm angry at her. I'm not excusing bad behavior. Not excusing neglect or abuse. But I now choose to forgive her because I don't want to be in this jail anymore and allow her to determine how I feel every day. That's not fair. Give myself permission to forgive her for her part in this or her lack of a part in this. Because I deserve to be free now. It's safe to forgive her. It's safe to let go of all the fear and all the anger. I deserve to be free now. Because I do completely love and accept myself. And I love my thighs. It's safe to let go of the extra weight. Peace. Okay, now I want you to take a breath and close your eyes and just gently tapping the outside of your hand, either side, doesn't matter. You can just rest them in your lap. We're going to see those childhood versions of yourself, maybe one, maybe several, usually between the ages of 1 and 6. And I want you to use the thing that is one of the greatest healing forces on the planet, your own self-compassion. These are not statements of sympathy. This is not apology. This is you applying pure compassion to heal those wounded childhood parts of you. So just repeating after me, here we go. I'm so sorry that you were always afraid. I'm so sorry that everything he did made you so angry. I'm so sorry that you've carried this anger your whole life. I'm so sorry it turned up in fat on your thighs that you couldn't get rid of no matter what you did. I'm so sorry that you were always living in fear. I'm so sorry that no one came to help you. I'm so sorry that the adults who were supposed to love and protect you didn't. I'm so sorry it was never safe for you to exist. I'm so sorry it wasn't ever safe for you to be who you really are. I'm so sorry that you're sad. Okay, now stop tapping and take a breath and blow it out and open your eyes. Okay, welcome back. You did great. Now, you're going to want to come back and do the work in this video more than once. Feel free to change up the words to be more specific to your own situation. And just know that you can move through this. You can move past it. But I don't want to mislead you again. If you had a lot of childhood trauma, you can do this video 1,000 times and it's not going to be a solution for you. It's going to help you. I have other video work that will help you, video work for childhood criticism, things like forgiveness, resentment, anger, lots and lots of video work. And some weight loss. I have a whole playlist called Weight Loss Key. You want to check that out. If you're interested in working privately, the link for that is, when you click more, show more below this video. I'd love to have a conversation with you about doing that. It does require conversation. I need to know specifically what kind of help you need and what you really have going on under there. I'd love to talk. So thank you for doing this work with me. I'm glad you're pointed in the right direction. I hope you're feeling better. See you again soon.